Binibini, good evening. And this is your question. Ngayon, madalas nating naririnig na it's okay not to be okay. My question is, when is it okay not to be okay? And when is it not okay to be not okay?
Yes guys, magandang gabi sa tanan. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Felmark, Flores, your video reactor. For today's video guys, we will be having again a reaction video. Ang papanoorin natin dito ngayon guys, no? Kakaiba naman, mga Binibining Pilipinas na naman. Kasi nga, grand finale na ngayon ng Binibining Pilipinas 2021. Dito natin malalaman guys kung sino yung mananalo na binibining ilalaban sa international competition ng pageantry. Excited na ako guys kasi personally may sinusuportahan ako dito. Yes, dalawa yung sinusuportahan ko dito guys which is Miss Binibining Masbate at saka si Miss Cagayan de Oro. Kasi syempre pag Bisaya, suportahan na to kasi taga dito ta sa Cagayan de Oro, taga Mindanao ta, suportahan na tong ato, di ba? Hindi natin kalimutan ang atong mga kababayan sa Mindanao. Sana guys manalo yung pambato natin dito ngayon, pambatok ngayon dito sa Binibining Pilipinas 2022. You know what guys, gusto ko na mapanood yung live performance nila ngayong araw na to. Yes, papanoorin na natin yung guys, excited na. Kaya sa panoorin sa mga video ito, tama. Bilis.
To the finalists, like I said a while ago, let's just make that clear. They're joining us for the global-wide interactivity we could achieve through the digital medium. Sounds great, so let's get started with this round, beginning with our first finalist, Binibini 3.
Kasi bawal nga yung lapit-lapit. Bawal! Pasiklaban ng gown dito guys, no? Pasiklaban ng
that I picked is May Sestina Parsons.
Binibini 3, turn around for your question.
Magandang gabi, Binibini. This is my question for you. If you can speak to all Filipinos abroad, what are you most proud of as a Pinay despite the grueling and difficult pandemic situation in the Philippines?
Filipinos are known to be resilient people, and we have proved this because we have overcome the pandemic. Although the pandemic may not end, but we see that Filipinos are fighting strong, even if they are undergoing problems or they lost their livelihoods, they're fighting for their family. And my purpose here, as your Binibini, is to be able to help all Filipinos become stronger and inspire them as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibini number 3. The next Binibini up is number 15.
Binibini 15. Pasiklaban talaga ng gown dito.
Celebrity guest panelist, Mr. Boy Abunda. Kindly turn back to the screen to see your question.
Binibini, good evening. And this is your question. Ngayon, madalas nating naririnig na it's okay not to be okay. My question is, when is it okay not to be okay? And when is it not okay to be not okay?
Grabe, ang lalim ng tanong ni Mr. Boy Abunda.
You know, sometimes it's hard to move on, especially that if we lost our loved ones, when we're depressed, when we have anxiety, but most of all, when we want to move forward in life. You know, my favorite saying in a movie, Disney, Inside Out, is embrace your sadness, because in embracing your sadness, you will feel feel happiness afterwards. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 15. Very graceful through that very challenging question from the King of Talk.
Nakakatakot yung talk mo.
Definitely. And up next is Binibini number 19. Kindly step towards the table and pick your card.
Siguro pag matalino yun lang talaga yun. Medyo nawawala yung signal guys kasi
My judge is Miss Mahirap.
Good evening, Binibini.
Good evening.
My question is, in what ways can a female public servant or politician can be more effective than a male politician?
Well, I really understand that all of us are doing our best to give the best service to everyone. And I can say that men servants are very strong when it comes to making decisions. And with women, they are very passionate when it comes to the things that they are doing, and they're very sensitive with the feeling of the other people, and that's what makes women servants different from men.
Thank you, candidate number 19.
Ay, sayang.
Up
Nag-ano
next
siya
for our
doon.
question and A round is Binibini
Luloding yung
24.
utak na guys. Sayang ganda ng sagot niya sana. 24. Oh my God.
It is not an easy position to be in. The grace under pressure needed in a situation like this, definitely can. And the questions are so beautiful, profound, and relevant as well.
My judge is Undersecretary Benito Bengzon Jr.
Chairman of the board.
Oh my God, kinakabahan na siya guys.
Good evening.
Kita ko.
Good evening.
Here is the question. Given the pandemic situation now in the Philippines, should vaccination be a choice or a mandate?
Oh my God. ito na.
Vaccination should be a choice. And I still remember the days when we were all longing for vaccines to be created. And now that vaccines are available, we tend to get hesitated because we fear of the side effects. But I encourage everyone to choose to get vaccinated because this is the big step for us to move forward and to protect ourselves and our loved ones. Thank you.
Very well said. Thank you, Binibini 24.
Maganda rin yung sagot niya. Maganda din.
Next
Ako
up, we
actually wala
have our
akong vaccine
Binibini, the
kasi
flaming
di ba
red-orange
choice
dress,
yun di ba
Sheila
pinipili kasi parang hindi ako kasama at siyempre parang takot pa ako guys pag ma-vaccine promise pero pag sabi pag nag-work ka na daw dapat
I
daw
have chosen
vaccinated
Mr.
ka.
Enrique Hill.
Wow, Enrique Hill nandyan
Good
din,
evening,
oh my God
Binibini.
Pogi.
Good evening, sir.
Hi. Your question is, what are your thoughts about romantic relationships which began and developed on social media during the pandemic lockdown?
To be completely honest,
Lalim yun, ah.
there is nothing wrong with loving relationships that comes from social media because as we all know, we have harnessed the power of social media and this is something that we should celebrate because love knows no time, love knows no place. Even at social media, we can meet someone and we can be in love. Thank you. Thank you so much, Graciela. And the last
Anong
from this
sagot
batch, we
niya?
have Binibini number 7.
Palaban.
I have chosen Miss Kylie Versosa.
Why? Miss
Hello,
Kylie.
Meiji.
Hi, Miss Kylie.
Hello. My question is, these days, beauty queens are also considered as beauty athletes with all the training we undergo. What is your message of inspiration to all Filipino athletes who are competing in the forthcoming Olympics in Japan, given the pandemic situation?
As a candidate myself, I understand and I completely agree that we are like athletes because we are required to be disciplined. We are required to give our 100% passion and focus on whatever we will do. And to our athletes, I know that you are also waiting for this to happen again. And this will happen again in Japan, and it's a good sign, and it means that there's hope, and we are go back to normal. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 7. And that concludes our first round of question and answer portion.
So guys, that was the first part of question and answer portion dito sa Binibining Pilipinas 2021.